Uli Jon Roth remembers his first Jimi Hendrix experience. It's frozen in time. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music. We all have those musical moments stuck in our brains. The first time, well, the Beatles is the best example when they were on the Ed Sullivan Show. The first time Michael Jackson moonwalked at Motown 25, that TV special. I have a lot of mine. The first time I heard The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby, Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas, Boston, More Than a Feeling. You know, they're etched in my brain. Uli Jon Roth was a big Jimi Hendrix fan. He actually married Jimi Hendrix's last girlfriend, Monika Dannemann. She passed away in 1996. But I asked him about that first experience.
Yeah, I totally remember it. I was in my room, and my dad came in and said, "Here, come, you gotta watch this." There's a guy playing the guitar with his teeth. You know, that was 1966. Jimmy was on a German TV channel playing Purple Haze. And I thought, okay, at first I didn't really get it. But very soon after that, I got to see him live, and then I got it. That was in the beginning of 1969. Also, I was, in the beginning, maybe I was a little too young, but once I was 14, I started to really get Jimi Hendrix big time.
As mentioned, the last part of this series is actually us talking to Uli Jon Roth about the Electric Sun album, the very first one called Earthquake. I once took a trip to Vegas where Earthquake was the only album I actually listened to. I loved that project, and I was excited to finally talk to him to talk about every track. That's coming up on our sister site, or sister channel, Rock History Book. When asking him about the song Winterdays from that project, he came up with something that he's very famous for, taking us on long journeys.
That's always my thing, the journey. I have an inclination to turn every song into a journey. That's why I never consider myself a songwriter, because I can write songs, but usually I start getting bored a little bit with just the song format, and I want to break out of the format, and I tend to be more interested in the larger structures. So if I have like a good idea and then I like to take that idea on a journey, just like you said, and so I think usually my better things tend to be these journey kind of things, of which each one takes on a completely different life, and I'm usually surprised at, where it ends. The song itself takes me on a journey. Over the years, I've written quite a few of these journeys. To me, they're a little bit like mini movies. Like I'm inside of a musical movie. That's the way I like it, It's not so much like a very concrete story. It's more a movie of emotions, images, and hopefully a mental 3D environment. That's the way it presents itself to me. With surprises, with ups and downs, with even wrong turns and then corrections, right turns, and just like a movie. That's very much my kind of thing.
Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music.